It's only entertainment.
All right, man. Welcome to episode 4. Man, I got my boy Marcus Towns on here with me, man. Loyola's finest, man. A Loyola legend. He can go there for the rest of his life, and he be
Yeah,
treated very well up there, and that's facts. With good reason, man. Got a third team all state in New Jersey his senior year, man. Second in scoring all time at St. Joe's High School after Jay Williams, man. Duke legend. Um, all MVC first team, MVC player of the year, senior year, Final Four finalist, which we all know, and second year pro, man, as well as being a former teammate of mine and a man I consider a brother. And my man just got married, man. That's probably the biggest one out of them all, man. My man just got married. So welcome to the show, man. And we appreciate you being here for me, bro.
yeah, appreciate you having me, Mally.
No doubt, bro. No doubt. Man, let's first talk about you being in Estonia now. Let's talk about how the season's going, and you got to change the scenery. So just briefly talk about how the season's going and where you think it could go for y'all.
Yeah, so I just got here maybe like a week and a half ago.
All right.
So, and they brought me in to, uh, try to help them out the rest of the season. They're in like third to last place, and I think the VTB. So we're trying to make a push for the playoffs. We got to have some other stuff go our way and the rest of the seedings with the rest of the teams. But if stuff fall their way and we do our part and win the games, then we could make the playoffs. So that would be good. And we also play in the Estonian Latvia league, so we play in two leagues. So we're in the top. We're like first place in that. So like that's really good. So yeah, I'm just finishing out here, and I think we got like 2.5 months left.
All right. Man, that's love, man. And I'm sure Estonia is a beautiful place, man. How was
It is.
Spain, man? Talk about how Spain was and how beautiful that was compared to. I know you haven't been in Estonia long, but talk about how those two places related. And
Man, as soon as I got to Estonia, it was snowing. Snowing, bro. And then
snowing out there, bro.
yeah, it's snowing. And then when I was in Spain, I was wearing shorts and a hoodie to practice. So yeah, that's the comparison right there. But no, Spain's a beautiful place, man. If you're in the right city, where it's and where I was in Murcia, it's always warm like throughout the whole year. Like the lowest it would get is probably like 40 degrees Fahrenheit. So like it was really nice, and it's a great place to be. And uh the team was really nice. I enjoyed my time there.
That's love, bro. Well, obviously you ain't spent all your life overseas, man. Talk about being back in New Jersey, man. Talk about growing up there, and you are a multi-sport athlete. So just talk about growing up playing all these different sports and how you gained your competitive nature and your love for sports, I should say.
Uh, it all started maybe when I was like 5 years old. Just playing everything like basketball, football, baseball. It didn't matter. Whatever it was, I was playing it just because, that's what my parents, just put me in because they wanted me to stay active. And then I developed my love for basketball and football mostly just those two. And all the time, just playing. Whether it's with this team, I got to drive. I got 3 games one day. I got to drive here, here, and here. You know what I'm
Right?
saying? So it was always just like going from one place to another all the time. So I really developed my love for basketball and football, uh, and then yeah, growing up in New Jersey, that's a really competitive place. A
Right.
lot of young cats growing up. We know each other. Everybody knows each other in New Jersey, so we always try to, represent our state to the fullest. So when I went to high school, is when I stopped playing football. I was always playing basketball and football, like from when I was young to like middle school. Then I started to focus on basketball mainly because I didn't, my love for football just faded. I just didn't see myself really playing.
Right.
And then I ended up going to Karl in South Amboy, New Jersey. Not a lot of people know about it, but we were a good team. And my freshman year, I started varsity as a freshman, and we had a lot of good players. A lot of my friends were on that team, and my cousin as well. And we ended up going to the state sectionals and playing. We won our state, and we played St. Anthony's for the state title, and we got blown. And that was a team with Miles Mack, Kyle Anderson, like Jerome Frank, like Lucky Jones, all them. So yeah, we got smacked. So
that's a brick.
yeah, I did my freshman year there and my sophomore year as well. We went to state sectionals again my sophomore year, but then we lost. So then during the AAU circuit, I started talking to my friend Baldwin. We was like, man, we wanted to find somewhere to play with each other because we were good friends and we wanted to take over the state. So we started thinking about some places, like St. Anthony's or St. Joe's or something like this. But we went to St. Joe's because we seen that Karl Anthony Towns was there. So we went there. We went to visit, and that's how it all started. So went there, tried to take over the state. First year, we went to TOC, Tournament of Champions, the best team in New Jersey to compete for the best team.
Right.
And we lost to Roselle Catholic with Tyler Roberson, like Malachi Richardson, Keem Santil, all those cats. And it was a good game. It was a good game until the end of the game. And then we came back again our senior year, and we played North East Side in the TOC, back to the TOC again, back to back, and we won. So we finally got our TOC chip, and then we went all. One more thing, and I didn't say that I also was playing football my senior year.
Right.
I decided to play, give it a chance because I didn't want to regret not playing football.
Right.
And giving it a try in high school, which I got a bunch of offers. I was offered by Penn State, Rutgers, Syracuse, Utah, like a couple of, I don't know, like a bunch of schools.
Where you playing? Is this the linebacker?
Yeah, linebacker. Okay. You could probably set it up on like 24/7 Sports. I don't remember
right.
But I knew I didn't want to play in college, so I just wanted to stick with basketball. I wanted to play basketball in college, and one thing that people don't know about that playing football, I was really going to consider playing. And it took me a lot of time to the end of my senior year in April. I had to make a decision if I wanted to play basketball or football. And that's where I lost a lot of basketball offers. And one team that was still ready and available for me was FDU. So I was like, okay, it's an in-state school and it's not too far from home. So I'll see what it is. I'll check it out. And then I ended up going there, and I met you, and met all the guys, try to tee it up first year.
No, man, we had a blast, man.
Yeah, it was fun, man. It was fun. We didn't think we ended the season early that year, but it was still fun.
Yeah, we had fun playing as many games as we wanted to, but we had fun playing and enjoying each other's company. I tell this story all the time, man. I remember coming back from Chicago. I think it was the summer, man, and I'm on a flight with this dude, and he asked me because I had all this FDU stuff on. He's like, man, you go to FDU, play basketball for FDU? I'm like, yeah. He's like, I think I told you this story too, by the way. He's like, Marques Towns. I'm like, he's coming in. I met him on his visit, but he's coming in, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to know him soon. He's like, yeah, man, Marques, he could not, literally started talking about 30 minutes about you. I guess is the athletic director of your school. he's like, man, Marques, he's the best kid you'll ever meet, man. He's one of the most competitive kids. I'm like, man, I'm tired of hearing about this dude already. I don't even know him, man. I'm like, man, you're not about to keep talking about this kid to me. But it was, it made a lot of sense. Obviously, looking forward to now, you know what I'm saying, how successful you've been and all the work that you put in. So, no, I just love telling that story because it's so crazy. We ended up being close friends and all this stuff all these years past. But I'm on the plane with this dude. I'm like, man, this dude don't shut up, man. He kept talking about you, man.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's talk about getting the FDU. Like you said, it's an in-state school. Talk about Coach Greg Corinda and how he tried to recruit you to get to go to a school. Like you said, you were heavily recruited in high school. So
Yeah.
school like FDU is kind of like, you know.
Yeah, I mean, Greg was a great. He's a good dude outside of outside the court. You know, like he's a good guy.
Yeah.
The whole coaching staff were great people. But it was just I felt like I wanted to go there because of all the stuff I had lost.
Right.
I lost a bunch of offers that I should have committed early and I didn't. And I was like, like I don't want to end up not playing like this year.
Right.
Like I want to play. Like I'm gonna go here. And my thought, like not I never told anybody, but my thought was I'll go here and I'll play well and transfer.
Right. Which made sense. Which made a lot of sense. I think a lot of people probably had that on their mind.
So it didn't really go like that, and because freshmen coming in, you got to earn your respect. You got to earn your stripes.
Yep.
I played okay, I feel like, and I ended up getting mono like at the end of the year. So I missed like a whole month, and then we didn't play in the conference tournament. So like, I'm like, man, I don't know. I guess I gotta. I don't know what I could do. I guess I gotta, stick it out, thug it out till next year. And then you know how that story went. Next year we come back. We had a strong squad, and we ended up winning the Northeastern Conference tournament. So I ended up getting to the first four in the March Madness.
Yeah.
So in Dayton, Ohio. That's what I wanted to say.
Yeah. Played who y'all got? Florida Gulf Coast, was it?
Yeah, Florida Gulf Coast. Yeah. So, and I did my thing that year, and I felt like it was time.
Right.
It was time, and I appreciated, Greg and Bruce and all those guys that recruited me.
Coach D. Lee.
D. Lee, my man. D. Lee.
D. Lee, man.
D. Lee, that's my guy. Yeah, man. It was just time. I felt like it was time for me to go, and I put my name out there for the transfer list, and one school that was looking at me was Loyola, and I'm like, what the hell is Loyola Chicago? What the hell?
I think a lot of people were saying that a couple of years ago.
I'm on the phone like, hey, yeah, okay, cool. Like, okay.
Right.
But that's not what I was looking for, like.
Right, you looking for Florida. You looking for,
Colorado. Like,
right.
I got calls from Colorado State. I'm about to go on a visit there. Why is Loyola calling me? Like,
right.
You know what? They were telling me a bunch of stuff. They sent me a bunch of stuff like about their program, about the coaches, about the team, and the city of Chicago. And I'm like, man, I got 5 trips, to take. I could take, 5
visits. Yep.
So you know what? I'll go and check it out. And man, when I tell you, that was my first and only visit. I visited Loyola Chicago, and as soon as I got there, I felt like I was family. I felt like I was part of the team, and I just seen what they had going on there, and I was like, yo, I'm committing right now. I don't know, it was just a feeling. Like, there's no other way to explain it. It was just a feeling, and feeling I had with the coaches and the team, the way I connected with them. And I told them that, I'm gonna come here. I didn't want to. Another thing was I didn't want to take another visit and have them have another visit and another kid commit there.
Right.
That to happen. So I was like, what, I'm coming. You don't need anybody else to come. I'm coming.
I like that. Okay.
That happened.
Right now, man, we're gonna take a quick break. It's called the fast break drill, man. This is just a couple quick questions I'm gonna ask you, just to let the listeners get another side of you, and
Okay.
you know how this stuff go, man. So let's go from here, right here. Let's go deep dish pizza or New York style pizza, since you've been both.
Deep dish.
It's a good call.
Deep dish. Yeah, I got this. That's different. Giordano's, Lou Malnati's.
Different.
I never tasted pizza like that before.
And everybody don't know this dude be eating, man. That's all this dude want to do is eat food, bro. It's crazy. Let's go. Would you rather dunk on somebody or cross somebody and make them fall?
I'd rather dunk on somebody's head, bro. I need that. I need that. That feeling. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like cross, making something like fuck, cool. Like you be like, ooh, but I want that. Hey, I need that.
Man, MVP Rose or MVP Russie Westbrook?
MVP Rose.
That's a good call.
MVP Rose. That boy was different, man.
Man,
that's my guy and all that, but MVP D Rose was different, man.
bro.
Hey, bro. That's all I got.
We got Rob. All right, KD shoes or LeBron shoes?
KD.
KD's?
Yeah.
Oh, LeBron's too bulky?
A little bit. He came out that kind of like low top, but not too bulky, but I'd rather KD.
Yeah, LeBron, he changing them up a little bit. He changed them up a little bit. Because they used to be fat.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I wore LeBron's in a tournament, the whole tournament though.
Did you?
Yeah, the whole March Madness tournament, I was wearing the LeBron's.
Oh wow, I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
What you go, Xbox or PlayStation?
PlayStation, bro. Come on.
Easy,
man. Come on. PS5. Easy.
Hey, Call of Duty or Fortnite?
COD.
Definitely thought you was gonna go.
They got the same thing like Fortnite do, Warzone.
Right.
And play like online, like multiplayer, like like team deathmatch, hard, like like search and destroy, domination, like all that stuff.
Right.
That's my favorite.
All right, let's go. Last one, man. You could play one game in the NBA or the NFL. Which one you gonna choose?
NBA.
NBA, easy. That's too. Yeah. And I know you love football too, so
Yeah.
Want to get that. LeBron say he'll play in the NFL if he could. So,
he can. Yeah.
No, for real. You can. But no. All right, man. Let's talk about Loyola, man. Now that you got into the whole transfer, let's talk about once you get there, man. You playing for Coach Porter Moser. I think the year you get there, you got to sit out, right? So I think you guys went 18-14 that year. Milton Doyle was the star of that team. Obviously, you could see the blueprint kind of being set that year. And just talk about that year, sitting out that year and learning. And I think we worked out a couple times that year too.
Yeah. It was good, man. I got to see like how Moser, ran the team. I got to embrace his culture and all the stuff that he does, like defensively, watching film, how to play with each other on offense. We didn't do well, like you said, that my sit out year, but I could see the potential, and I could see the potential, and when I was just sitting out that year, I was able to like work out like almost all the time, whether it was in the weight room or working out before the game or after practice. With my coach Brian Mullins, he is the Southern Illinois head coach now. He got that job after my senior year.
Doing a great job over there too. Shout out to
Yeah,
Coach.
he was the guy for me. He helped me expand my game, working out with me a lot. Um, he recruited me also to Loyola, so that's my man. But yeah, I just can see and how everything was going, how everything was working with Moser, and how he wanted things, and I was able to, embrace that. And then going into the summer, I just felt like seeing our team. We got a couple freshmen coming in, some transfers, and I was ready to be to play. I was eligible this next season. I don't know what it was, but I could see like there was something with the team where we just always did everything with each other. We always, went there, off the court, we were always together on the court, and it just translated to stuff on the court. And when you have that and you apply the culture and what these coaches do to get us ready for the game, man, we were doing some great stuff, man. And it didn't look like that way in the beginning. Like in the summer, I wasn't saying, "Oh yeah, we're going to the Final Four." It was just like we were taking like one game at a time, like one game at a time. I mean, we had a couple like some losses here and there, like some. I think we lost to Milwaukee when we had two injuries. We lost to. We went up to Boise State and lost. I think we lost to. We lost to in conference team. Missouri. We lost to Missouri State
Bradley. Oh, it
and
was Bradley, right?
Missouri State and Bradley
Okay, yeah, yeah.
too.
Remember, I was probably
That
at
was,
all
I
them
was
home games.
in the conference, and then after that we would just went on a span where we just wasn't losing like at all. Like every game, like you were just beating everybody in our conference. Like nobody could hang with us. And then it, and then it just came down to the conference tournament because we had losses, and we knew that if we if we didn't win, we weren't going to have a chance to
Good.
tournament. But we had that Florida win and a couple others, but that didn't really give us, what I'm saying, enough for the net rankings, like the way they do their rankings for the March Madness. So we just had to make sure that we won this tournament, and we went out there and game after game. It was first game, second game, went to the championship,
I like
won.
that
And
run was crazy, man.
yeah, it was nuts, man, and it was one of the best feelings I ever had in a while. So that tournament was just like, man, like we could really make some noise, and it was like our mentality was like, it don't matter who y'all are, like we're gonna treat you like the same that we do everybody, and we're gonna scout y'all to the T, and we're gonna play our game,
Yep.
and we gonna hold you down defensively. Like
Yep.
we were the like number one defensive efficiency team in the country.
Which is what they are right now.
Yeah. So like,
Crazy.
so it was just, man, it was crazy. So we ended up getting the 11th seed in the tournament. Found out, yeah, we had like a big, little event. Yes, and they had the March Madness show, and we found out we were 11th seed, and we were going to Dallas, playing Miami.
Yep. They
And
had a pro. They had a lottery pick on that team. Lonnie Walker Jr., Lonnie Walker the third. Man.
yeah, we played them, and man, that was we had a couple things go our way at the end. A key stop and a rebound that saved our tournament life, and then Dante hitting that
Huge shot.
Seconds left. One timeout, they don't take it. Oh, he got it! He got it! And the Ramblers are moving on.
That was your first year, so your first game of the year. You know, I had to come check you out. You got me some tickets, me and my little brother, and like you said, you would never think Final Four. Not because y'all were bad, not that y'all are a bad team at all. In fact, y'all look really good, but
Right. It just was
yeah.
like you could say that to, you know, like give y'all confidence, you know what I'm saying? But it just wasn't like we were set out to, like, yeah, we're going all the way here.
It was ridiculous to watch, man. It was cool. It was because you kind of get to know every player, you know, how they play, and it was just cool seeing them stick to how they play against every team. You know what I'm saying? It was
Right.
depending on that guy to do what he usually does, and that's why I think y'all ended up doing what y'all did, man, which was make history. First time since 1962, Loyola went to the tournament, so
Right.
or went to the Final Four, I should say.
Yeah.
Talk about Sister Jean, bro. Talk about her real briefly, man. She's a national treasure. Just talk about her real quick and what she's meant to the basketball team.
And if you were able to, you know, at least like talk to her for one time, or just, you know what I'm saying, just see her around, like you could understand like her aura just like makes you happy. You know what I'm saying? Like she's such a great person, and she cares about, she knows you, she cares so much about you. You're like her little child, and she always prays for us. Uh, the stuff that she does for us we never take that for granted. She's so amazing to us, and every game she's always there praying with us in the huddle, giving us the stats of the opponents we're about to play, and we're like, dang, how does she know? Do her homework, man. She do her homework on all the games, and she's always watching, always doesn't matter where she's at. She's always watching and always knowing how the game went. And she would always send us emails, personal emails after the game, and says, hi, this from Sister Jean, like, Marques, you did great. Yeah, all your baskets were going good. You dished out to assist to your teammates, and you guys played so wonderful, and like stuff like this. Like each person would get their own little email from her, and it's the type of person she is. She's just
man. Yeah, man. America loves Sister Jean, man. It's
yeah.
hard to not love her though.
Yeah.
Man, talk about your senior year, bro, because obviously your junior year was a big year. Y'all go to the Final Four, but man, your senior year, y'all was just as good almost in my eyes. Talk about that year.
Yeah, so we were a target that year.
Yep.
To play their game against us that year. And when I tell you we got everybody's best game, we got everybody's best game. I think we lost the second game of the season that year. And we had a great year, but just I don't know. We just we just got everybody's best game. We couldn't. Sometimes it just didn't go our way, and I mean it happens. I mean we have to find other ways, you know, to overcome situations like that, and we did. We were number one. We won the regular season again. We won the regular season title in the Missouri Valley. So we did that again as we did the year before, and we were the number one seed in the conference. Went to the conference tournament that year again. Ended up getting player of the year. You know, Clayton got
the MVC Larry Bird player of the year. I had to clear that up.
Yeah.
That's what he just
Yeah, my teammate Clay got it the year before, and then I got it again. So it was back to back, you know, player of the years in the same team. And you know, the ball was just kind of in my hands more because I was trying to free up Clay more because he was getting so much attention because he was such a great player. I was just trying to, you know, take pressure off him a little, but you know, I just started, you know, taking my shots here and there, just playing throughout the team, and it just, I didn't personally get it. It was the team that helped me get it. So like, what I'm saying, it just that's how it was. And then we went to Missouri Valley Conference Tournament again as the #1 seed, and beat we beat Valpo, and we beat, I can't remember.
Can't remember. It was Indiana State. I can't remember either.
Nah, it wasn't Indiana State. We played Valpo and we played somebody else. Illinois, nah, it wasn't Illinois State. I don't know, but we ended up playing Bradley in the semifinals. No, you know what it was? I think we had a bye. We played Valpo in the quarterfinals, and then we played Bradley in the semifinals, and we lost.
At the crib.
No, in the tournament.
Oh, at the time. Yep. I remember that.
Yeah. So we ended up losing, and that was just a heartbreaker for me, man. I was pissed, bro. I was pissed.
They ended up sending y'all to the NIT, right?
I was mad at the world, yeah. And then since we won our regular season, we ended up getting a bid to the NIT. Ended up playing Creighton. We played Creighton at their house, and we ended up losing that game. So that was the end of the season for us.
Man, it was a great 2-year run though, man. Because from where Loyola came from, nobody ever really took Loyola super serious like that. And now look at us in 2021. They about to go to the Sweet 16 and play Oregon State. It's that 3 years after y'all just did.
Dub too.
They about to get that dub too, right?
Yeah, no question.
How you talk to coach or the guys since they've been on this run?
Yeah, I just FaceTimed them after they won Illinois. I was talking to everybody, coaches, team. I was talking to everybody.
Yeah, man. I know they geeked up, man.
Team up. I called my boy Drew Valentine. That's my guy, man. Called him. Was talking to everybody, Lucas, Crutwig, my boy here, all the guys that was there when I was there, and then I was talking to Oja too. So it was fun. It was fun seeing everybody. And they were
one of my favorite players, man.
Yeah, he just kept saying like it was y'all who did this. Y'all set the platform for all these guys, and
it's true.
And Moses said it as well. He was just saying it was you guys that started all this. So, man, I'm just happy for those guys, man. I think they can get to the championship for sure.
I think they can too, man. They play defense, dude. It's really impressive to see. It's really impressive. Let's take a quick transition, man. Let's talk about Stria. I hope I'm saying it correct.
Yeah.
With Eric Porter, man, I grew up playing against in high school. Eric Porter, man,
yeah.
Shooter, lights out shooter. So, talk about what he's got going on with Stria and how you're involved, and just talk about it, man.
Yeah, man. I'm just trying to be one of those athletes who are co-working with the brand, and just trying to expand it. I'm trying to get as many athletes to be involved with the shoe. The shoe is very comfortable. It's very lightweight, and it's made for athletes like us. And I feel like it's starting to get its name out there little by little. It's starting to expand. So shoot, if anybody wants, just let me know. I could, what I'm saying, we could start something, do something, and I just want everybody to just try it out. It's a great shoe. It's a great shoe, and we got a lot of stuff planned, a lot of stuff coming out, a lot of merchandise, and hopefully a new series of shoes coming out soon. And we got a lot of coverage in the 107 series right now. That's what the shoe's called, the Series 107. So you gotta check it out, man. We got your sports, so check it out.
Most definitely, bro. We definitely gonna support Eric and what he got going to support you. what you got going on. We're gonna wrap it up, man, with some final questions, man. And it's not even really questions. It's called One Gotta Go. So I'm gonna give you 4 different options, and you just pick the one that gotta go, and then we're gonna wrap it up, man.
All right, but
We're gonna start off with music. Try to give you a tough 4. I know you're a big rap head, so we're gonna go with Drake. We're gonna go with Thugger. We're gonna go with Future. We're gonna go with Lil Baby.
one gotta go.
One gotta go, bro.
Drake, Future, Thugger, and Lil Baby.
Yep.
Man. Man, that's hard, bro. Hard. Because that's
tough one.
top 4 for sure.
I figured I had you. I figured I had your top 4 around there somewhere.
Damn. I'll say Thugger right now, bro.
Thugger gotta go.
Yeah.
That's tough. And you a Thugger head too. I'm surprised. You've been a Thugger since 2014 at FDU.
Yeah, it's hard, bro, because maybe taking over too. Like,
Right. Yeah, he's taking over rap in general right now.
from like starting right now. Like, if I had to let one go right now, like cut off all his music, like everything.
Everything he ever put out.
Yeah, I'm going a Lil Baby then.
All right. It's only because he's the newest, probably though.
Yeah. Yes, I'm going a little bit.
Right. Okay. Fair enough. All right, we got New Jersey Hoopers, man. We got Isaiah Briscoe. And obviously, before we get this, there's no disrespect to nobody. That one gotta go.
Yeah.
Everybody's great players. We got Isaiah Briscoe. You got Kyle Anderson. Got Kyrie Irving. Got J.R. Smith.
I mean, you just named some of the greats right there. So those are some of the greats. He's talking about people that, changing the game right there. So
I'm talking about high school though. I'm not talking about what they did beyond high school. I'm talking about as the grassroots in New Jersey.
Okay.
These guys that you've seen, not NBA finals, none of that stuff. That is not fair.
Yeah.
Guys, Isaiah Briscoe, Kyle Anderson, Kyrie Irving, J.R. Smith, all in high school AAU. What you've seen from those guys?
Dude, I'm going Kyrie number 1, Kyle 2, and I'll say it's either a toss-up between Briscoe and JR.
People don't know what Briscoe was, boy.
Yeah.
That boy used to be tough.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness gracious! Who you play AAU with? Was you with the players too?
I play with Briscoe. Yeah.
They play with Briscoe too. I figured. That's what I thought.
Players.
Right. Right.
So with Briscoe.
All right, last one, man. I know you a guy about your fashion, So you got Gucci, Louis, Prada, or Dior. One of them got to go.
One of them got to go?
Yeah.
I'll probably go with Prada. I don't really wear that much Prada.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That's fair enough.
No, but I don't.
You said what?
I said I like the shoes they got, but I don't really wear too much Prada.
Right. All right. Yeah. Man, bro, I appreciate you coming on here, bro. I wanted to catch you before the season really got going. I know you just got to your new spot, so I wanted to get you before you really got going.
Yeah.
I appreciate you coming on.
Yeah, for sure, bro. Anytime, I do, And you, man, it don't matter. You let me know, and I'm there. I'm doing it.
No doubt, bro. Love, man. I want to do any shout outs you want to give to anybody, man. Floor is yours before we get out of here.
I'll just give a shout out to anybody who's been sticking with me throughout my career, and just always reaching out and asking how I'm doing, or just checking up on me, just seeing how life is. Just staying in touch with me. I'll just give a shout out to those people.
All right. And speaking of, man, that's you just saying that. Speaking of checking up with and all that, man. I was gonna ask you, have you spoke to Cat, and have you been able to keep up with him? Well, I know he's lost a lot of people in this terrible time with COVID and all that stuff. I was wondering if you was able to,
Yeah,
talk to him and
yeah, I have. He's doing better. He's doing better. He was going through a really hard time, and expect that from a person who's losing a mother who gave him birth, and some family members as well. And just a rough time for him. He had to go through what he had to go through. I think anybody could say that. And yeah, he's doing it. But he right now he's taking it in and understanding that God is watching over them. And he's just gonna live his life the way he can, and he's gonna do it for his mom. He's gonna do it for his family, and we're just here for him whenever he needs. That's family.
no doubt, man. That's love, man. I appreciate you again, man, coming on here and chopping it up with us, man. It's much appreciated, man. Tell the wife I said hello, and y'all stay safe out there in these crazy times, man. Good luck the rest of the season, bro. And we'll definitely chop it up in a minute.
Yeah, for sure, bro. I appreciate you, man. Thanks for having me, bro.
All right, man. That's episode 4 of It's Only Entertainment. We'll see you out next episode.